another championship with the ladies throwing down again. This is for the Epic Fighting Bantamweight Championship. Let's meet our first warrior into the cage. From Strength and Honor MMA, please welcome Yvania, Big Cat, Foley.
It's about to be a girl fight. Man, these ladies have just put out tonight, I have to say, the most exciting fights this far. You women have just been showing out for us, absolutely killing it.
Yeah, Yvania, Foley, she's exceptional. 3 first-round submission wins. In addition to her ground game, solid striking, left hand from southpaw, really straight. Once she gets her opponents to respect her striking, that's when she looks for the takedown, and she is a monster on the ground.
She is a well-rounded fighter, and she did have a layoff, you know, healing some injuries and stuff. And when I talked to her in the back, she said, "I'm back, baby, let's go." So I'm excited that she is back, and it is actually one of her goals to be pro by next year. So she is looking to win this fight and go pro. However, Keana the Cub in her way, she is fighting a strong, well-rounded opponent. Just like the last one, this is gonna be a scrap.
Yeah, especially when you're undefeated, you just have an aura of confidence. Not to say that any other fighter doesn't, but definitely you seemingly feel unbeatable, and you can see it all over her demeanor. She's as confident as can be, almost as anxious to get in that cage as anyone else. So this will be a good fight. I'm really looking forward to this one.
That being said, it can come to your downfall. You know, I was undefeated in the Epic cage in my amateur career, and then when pro hit, when I did suffer my first loss, I went into that fight thinking, oh, I'm unbeatable, I'll tap out anyone. And it was a rude awakening to where I learned, no matter who's in that cage, you better dang near have the utmost respect for them, otherwise they're coming and they will try to kill you.
Yeah, she's ranked number 9 right now, and you know, it'll be interesting to see this matchup because Keana brings a lot of pressure and has a considerable more amount of experience, so this will definitely be a great fight.
I am curious why Keana the Cub is not ranked.
I believe she is the state champ. I could be wrong about that.
Okay, so she's the champion of the division, which means she's number 1, baby. Thank you to everyone who is listening. This will be my last fight commentating. The Big Cat looking calm and composed and just ready. Even in the back, she is just very sweet, super humble.
Let's welcome her opponent into the cage. From Carlson, Gracie, Riverside, please welcome Keana Cub Montenegro.
You know, when I spoke to Keana in the back, she said, I just love this sport. I'm here for it. I have nothing but love and respect for every opponent in front of me. She said that she does this for women, and that after she hopes that she could be friends with this girl, she's gonna go in there, throw down, and then come out of it with a hug and a handshake. I see an incredible future for Keana. She is a champion currently, the California State Champion. She said that she wanted to do similar to Tina and I. She said, I looked up to you guys because you went in there, you became the Epic Champion, you became the California State Champion, and then you went pro. And that is exactly what Keana is looking to do here tonight. Become the champion and then takes those steps needed to make her pro debut.
Yeah, Keana, 6 of her 7 wins are by stoppage. She just fought in June. She's the Valkyrie Championship belt as well. She's looking to add another one to her wardrobe. Look for her to look for the takedown and the submission. This girl's got
Both of these
game.
women are just finishers.
Yeah, very, very high finishing rate out of both of them. One thing to keep in mind too is that orthodox versus southpaw matchup. Who's going to control that lead leg and control the angles? Also, it's like the snatch singles right there if you want it. So it's a little bit different than, you know, orthodox versus orthodox or southpaw versus southpaw. So
I love Keana's fit. She is just absolutely adorable from
Epic
head to toe.
family. This championship match is sponsored by Bada Fulkerson, determined and dedicated injury attorneys, Bada Fulkerson. Ladies and gentlemen, this next championship bout is three-minute rounds for the Epic Fighting Bantamweight Championship. Let's meet our first warrior. Fighting out of the blue corner, she's a mixed martial artist with a perfect record of 3 wins and no losses. She stands 5 feet, 5 inches tall and weighs a ready 135 pounds. Representing Strength and Honor MMA, please welcome Yvania Big Cat Foley. And her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. She's a mixed martial artist with a record of 7 wins and 1 loss. She stands 5 feet, 4 inches tall and weighs a ready 135 pounds. Representing Carlson, Gracie, Riverside, please welcome Keana Montenegro. For referee instructions, George Galagos.
Ladies, we went over the rules in the dressing room. I expect a clean fight. Obey my commands at all times. Are there any questions from the blue corner? Any questions from the red corner?
These title fights are exciting because if you can see, there's actually 3 refs in there and on the sides watching these title fights. So it's definitely under a close, watchful eye. And a shout out to the California Athletic State Commission for keeping these athletes safe and ready and really just doing the most for us in there.
yeah, there's a lot of work that goes into these title fights. I mean, these women have been training for years.
Keana came out throwing bombs.
The big cat trying to show the cub who's boss. Ooh, and they are throwing. Oh!
A beautiful double leg by Yvania. The big cat is now mounted with an attempt at an armbar. This is a tight armbar. Oh my goodness, we may see a finish here. It looks to be over. Oh, and an absolutely beautiful, sneaky finish from the big cat. She came in there against an opponent that had way more experience and dominated. She got the double leg, got the mount. When she went to bump out of mount, straight to armbar.
And that's her 4th first-round finish. Very, very, very impressive. See, we hear both of them kind of pummeling for position, striking back and forth, and then she jumps under to get the double leg. Immediately past the mount. Double leg finishes immediately, passes the mount and slips in the armbar. And especially in these amateur fights, we're trying to keep the competitors safe. So a lot of times the ref will stop the fight before the tap. That wasn't the case in this instance, but still impressive performance by the big cat. Carlos Kramer about to give us the official results.
All right, another explosive bout in the Epic 51 cage. This comes to an end at 36 seconds of the very first round. Your winner by armbar and new Epic Fighting Bantamweight Champion, Yvania Big Cat
my buddy over here, 5-star, and I cannot wait for you guys to hear what he has to say about the upcoming matches. Thank you for having me.